Hey Paige, thanks so much for the message response. I thought the easiest way to explain a little bit about our software would just be a brief video to kind of show you what it looks like and explain it a little bit. So we believe that the core of employee engagement actually comes at the individual level, and a manager's ability to understand each individual on their team, their strengths, their motivators, their weaknesses, and how to adapt their leadership style to that individual. So instead of focusing on things like prizes and gifts and cool culture and all the things that come with that, we think those things are important, but we believe that the core of employee disengagement actually comes at that very individual level, and whether or not an employee is being given the autonomy and the trust to really go out and execute their job duties. And so our software, like you see, what they'll do is you log in, and the first thing that a manager will do will come in here and they'll be able to take a strengths-based assessment for themselves. And so right here, it'll actually say assessment pending. They'll come in here, click on this, and that'll be a 20-question brief assessment that will take them 3 to 5 minutes. And it will pull out their strengths, their motivators, and their weaknesses. And then they'll also be able to jump into their in-depth profile where they can see if they are extroverted or introverted, abstract or concrete, feeling or logical, and structured or unstructured, and how this all applies to the workplace. The next thing a manager will want to do is come over here to the employee section where they can add an employee and simply put their first and last name, their email, and their job title. The employee will automatically be sent that same strengths-based assessment. Again, 20 questions, very simple and accurate, and the manager will be notified as soon as the employee has taken the assessment. From there, the manager will be able to come in here and view the profile of the employee. Again, their type, their strengths, their motivators, their weaknesses. Be able to keep any employee notes in here and save and edit at any time. They'll be able to view, again, the employee's in-depth profile summary, and then be able to come in here to our kaleidoscope feature. Our kaleidoscope feature is where the assessment results of the manager are compared with the assessment results of the employee. So you'll see over here on the left-hand side the employee results where they are different from the managers, in the middle where there are commonalities, and on the right-hand side where the manager's results differ from the employees. Again, the whole idea of this is that each individual is so different and unique, and the worst thing that a manager can do is come in and tell an employee exactly what they need to do to complete their job objectives. A manager is there obviously to guide and instruct and to lead, but where the most success comes is when a manager can understand their employees at their core and start to adapt their leadership style and say, okay, this is how Paige likes to do things, and this is how Corey likes to do things, because the job objectives will remain the same. But we believe that how each employee gets to those job objectives and completes those job objectives can and very much should change based on who they are, their strengths, their motivators, and their weaknesses. And this is really how we attack employee engagement, and we'd love for you to give it a shot, obviously completely for free if you're open to it. Thanks so much, Paige. Have a wonderful day.